I'm not downloading a VPN, guys, just to jerk off. I'm too old for this. Not for jerking off, but to try to figure it out.
That's a sentence that would kill somebody back in the 1500s. I'm not downloading a VPN just to jerk off. That sentence alone would kill a 1550s peasant.
Absolutely. They fucking the aneurysm, the blood would just start pouring from their nose. They'd be like, these words, my lord, they don't make sense.
I say.
You're not doing a what for a what?
Technology?
Well, they knew what technology was, but not the way we understand technology. Technology for them was like the fucking wheel and fire. Like, they were just discovering how gears worked and shit.
You're not wrong.
They were like, oh, we figured out the pulley system.
Yay!
Yeah, you know?
Oh.
All right, so, this is the Retro Smash Video Game Podcast, coming to you live from the Eugene Parmesan Memorial Studios, wherever you are, wherever you may be. We are a podcast of three fantastically close friends who like to sit up and get drunk and discuss video games. To my left, we have Weldy Time.
Hello.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah.
To my right, we have the Andy, the dude, the Andy Abides.
Hello.
Well, now we gotta do the Three Stooges thing. We're like, hello.
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 Oh,
You
you
were
were
off.
off. Come on. Why I oughta.
Yeah, knucklehead.
I'm Ricky. I'm the host this evening. They're going to keep yelling at me.
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a fantastic start. We are recording it. It's the last day of Pride. And so happy Pride. You're hearing this like a month later, but happy Pride to everybody. Honestly, if you're a fan in Fort Wayne, you're probably hearing this right around the time that Fort Wayne Pride is happening. So realistically,
Yeah.
because that Pride Fest doesn't happen until like the end of July. So
Talking about Pride, what did we do over the weekend?
talking about Pride, over the weekend, we actually went and supported our local Pride Fest. We were a sponsor for them where we recorded a live episode, which you can catch on our Patreon at Retro Smash Video Game Podcast. For $1, gets you into all of our tiers where you can hear all of the fun behind the scenes stuff. And you can also catch the episodes before they release to the general
Yes,
public.
I started doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, you might as well drop these episodes before so that way they're paying the $1. They might as well get the extra.
They might as well,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
That $1 also gets you a shout out on all of our podcasts, every episode, as long as you are up.
Do we do shout outs
Hit him.
now?
Andy,
Okay.
hit him with those shout outs.
We got a shout out to Dan H. Streetcar, our OG Patreon member.
OG.
We got Zombie Loves Pie. Shout out to Curtis. And then Michael W. And then we got a new Patreon member over the weekend.
Hey.
Huzzah.
But he only paid $1 and he paid it in cash. So shout out to Tom.
Ah,
Hey,
yes. Shout out
We
to
count it.
Tom. We gave him stickers that he turned into nipple pasties later on that night.
I say that counts. I'm putting that on the board. We're going to count it.
So before we get too far into today's
Well,
episode,
before you get into the episode,
Oh.
I was going to say, speaking of, we are almost to our 5,000
Mhm.
yes.
download.
Yeah, someone hit up 100 on Friday, I think it was.
Yeah, we had a
Friday.
couple marathoners
Yes.
out there that
So shout
listened
out to whoever that was.
Thank
Yeah.
you to those lovely folks out there who decided to marathon us.
Yes, and for the first time ever, we had an entire month where we only had 1 0 day.
Yep.
We only had 1 0 day in the month of June,
Yes.
and that's huge for our little
For
side of the-
our little rinky
corner of
dink,
the internet, yeah.
for our little rinky dink get up, guys. So thank you so much for showing all that love and support. We appreciate it so much. Weldy, let's catch up with you, bud. How are things going in the time of Weldy world?
Oh my god, I'm on shutdown this week.
Oh.
Shutdown will be over by the time this episode drops, but I'm on shutdown right now. And my wife and daughter were in Texas over the weekend.
Yeah.
So me and my son were home.
Did they have baked beans down there?
They did not have baked beans. They went to the
Boo.
well, actually I can't say that because they went to the Joanna Gaines Magnolia store or whatever over the weekend.
What?
I don't know what that
What is that?
I'm sorry. I'm not white enough to understand that reference.
I don't know either. I kept referring to it because my wife was trying to discuss it with me, and she's like, "Oh, so it's we walked around. There was some furniture, and it's like a big open place. There's furniture. There's
IKEA?
that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. So it's an IKEA? She's like, no, It's an open place. It has furniture
They
and
serve
plants and
Texas
stuff.
meatballs.
And halfway through, there's a market that we could have ate at, and then we kept shopping. I'm like, so what's a fucking IKEA?
Yeah.
She's like, it's not an IKEA.
It's a Buc-ee's.
Actually, it's funny you say that. They did actually go to a Buc-ee's while they were
nice.
down there.
Nice. I've been to a Buc-ee's. It's so cool to
They're
go.
huge.
They are massive, man. It is like an actual Walmart, like
Yeah.
That's
for a
what she
gas
was saying.
station.
She's like, it's like imagine a Meijer.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah,
Like,
they got
yes,
like
yes.
you can buy clothes. I got a Colorado Buc-ee shirt when we were in Colorado.
no
What?
chance.
Yeah,
Yep.
when we were down in Gatlinburg, we passed by the Buc-ee's, and I think that they said that was like the world's largest Buc-ee's, and it had like
Oh
a
God!
100 gas pump.
And
It
then
was
there's like 1,000
crazy.
urinals. Like
And they have the cleanest bathroom.
That's
Oh,
what she
yeah.
was saying. She
It
said,
is.
like they have bathroom attendants
Yeah.
and shit. What?
And their bathroom attendants are paid like $20 an hour.
Yep.
Oh damn.
and then you can buy deli meats and like they got your normal gas station window doors where you can buy your Red Bull and
Yeah.
whatever monsters and pop. But then they got like 5 fountain drink machines and all sorts of everything. It's nuts.
It's
That's
it's
wild.
insane. Yeah, it's pretty
They're
crazy.
selling those like Christmas walnut almond things.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Window.
come in
Yeah.
like the yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It was crazy. Like I went in there and they had like a full blown like actual chef station where guys were like literally cooking up and cutting up like fresh meat. Like, and I don't mean just like like deli meat. I mean like they were throwing shit on like the grill. Like
Was it like the old country
with the old country buffet.
the training video? Have you tried? I like the meatloaf. Great weather out there today.
It was
Talking about old country buffet. Fun fact, which might actually dox my girlfriend. Her grandparents have the world record for visiting every Cracker Barrel.
Oh, is that them?
Yeah.
No way!
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
Oh my God.
everywhere.
I
Yes.
remember they went to like every Cracker Barrel like
Yep.
in the United
Shoot,
States,
they're
right?
on Oprah and all sorts of stupid
Yeah,
stuff.
Yes.
that's fucking
They're
cool.
old Mennonites, and the grandpa was like, "We're going to do this," and the grandma was just like, "Whatever. I'm just an old lady who's
Oh my
like
God.
submissive."
I never thought that I would be like
way.
2-3 degrees of separation away from the people who did
Cracker Barrel.
the country tour for Cracker Barrel.
This is like the worst edition of the 6 Screws of Kevin Bacon ever.
It's fantastic. So
And by worst, I mean best, by the way. Don't.
so Weldy, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh.
Just zipping through it here.
No, I'm gonna know because I
No,
know
that's-
we fumble through this every single time.
Yes.
So if I catch it now,
I was going to
after
bring
I
up another
ask
fun
them,
fact about my girlfriend.
So a few weeks ago,
But, okay, I guess.
yeah, no more
Oh.
fun facts.
So a few weeks ago, Aunt Liz, she celebrated her I will not give out her age, but
22.
yeah, like 25.
Sure.
Yeah, she's 25. And we went to the Country Heritage Winery. It was there during the party. I had an entire thing of strawberry blush wine, and I am drinking another one tonight, and it's almost gone.
Damn, it's like almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
we
over
got
half gone.
we got
We've
here
not been
like
recording for like 10
Here,
minutes.
you-
yeah,
Wow,
we've got here like maybe 20. Well, we got here like 30 minutes ago, and maybe been recording for less time than that. And that jug's about done.
I have
So,
been
pass it
I
this
have been waiting for that forever, like for this podcast alone.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, I wasn't going to drink it, but I went to Target today and they were selling it at Target.
Huh.
So I'm like, I bought another one and I'm like, yeah, that's the bullpen. I'm drinking this one tonight.
that's fair.
Ricky, what are you drinking?
So I have a little variety pack over here next to me. For Smirnoff, they have this wonderful summer pack that they are selling right now, and it is all of the flavors from popsicles off of the ice cream truck from when we were kids.
Oh, yummy.
Which include the red, white, and berry, which you might associate with the bomb pop.
Yep.
They also have the hold on, guys. Let's me.
They got an orange cream pop.
They have the ice cream orange cream pop, which tastes just like a dreamsicle.
There's a lemon shake-up looking
There-
thing, it looks like.
Yep, there is a lemon shaved ice, and then there is also the cosmic snow cone. All 4 of these are fantastic. I just so happened to discover them last week when I was incredibly drunk, leaving the bar one, I think like Friday night or some shit. All of these are incredibly delicious. I 10 out of 10 highly recommend. So 10 out of 10, this one's just for you, bud. 10 out of 10,
Yes.
I recommend drinking it.
Yes.
Andy, what are you drinking?
I have some Cutwater strawberry white Russian.
I've had the Cutwater mules before. They were really good. Right before they got released in stores, I went to local liquor store and they were doing a tasting for them. The lady asked for if I could take a picture with it,
Oh, okay.
like with the can and everything, because I told her that how good it was, and I said it's just a cut above the rest.
Jeez.
Oh,
Did you get put on the commercial?
And she's like, "That's fucking good, dude. Can I take a picture holding this so I can show it was a success?" And
That's
I
what
was
you
like,
should have did. You should have
yeah.
held it and been like,
I-
you could say this is a cut above the rest.
I did. I held it just like that, like just like you would imagine, like a 1950s Tupperware
White over here.
Tupperware model, like holding up the newest edition of like the Rubbermaid, and yeah. So
This newest edition of Tupperware comes from the new Rubbermaid company.
Roddy. What was that guy's name?
Rod Roddy. Yeah,
Roddy,
thank
yeah.
you.
Rod Roddy.
Thank you for getting my Rod Roddy voice. Thank you. And don't worry, Bob, I'll be here all day.
Well, do you got a game for us today?
Actually, yes. Happy Time is coming a little early this week.
Yeah, that's what I say every single night.
Hey, because it's time for... We haven't done these in a while. I've done a Showcase Showdown in a minute. Yeah.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Right.
That's actually how every time we should do a Showcase Showdown, that's actually the clip that you should put in there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
that'd be
the price
great.
is wrong, bitch. And it's just, that's it. Just that clip of that. Andy, cut that in here.
Cut it in. All right.
And not me telling you to do it, but you just cut
I'm
it in
gonna leave
there.
it on.
Oh, okay.
The price is wrong, bitch.
All right, Ricky, you ready?
Nope.
We're not going to flip a coin because it's your birthday coming up here, so you get to pick first.
Hey.
So the first showcase has to do with everybody's favorite orange and black striped lasagna-loving feline.
Heathcliff.
Close. Garfield,
Son of a bitch, you took it from me.
celebrating his 47th birthday this week. June 19th, 1978 was the first date that Garfield hit newspaper comic strips.
Jim
Wow.
Davis is from Indiana.
He is. We went
With his
to
museum.
in Fremont. We went to the Jim Davis and oh no, why can't I think of the other guys?
The rebel guy.
Oh, James Dean.
Yes.
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 I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the James Dean Garfield Museum. That was really weird. That they're both out of the same
In the same.
that
like,
they're literally both out of the same town, the same small town in Indiana, and that there is a museum dedicated to both of them.
Well, you will get no James Dean in this one, but you will get all Garfield for this one. And the
Oh.
first thing you're going to get a Garfield karting racing arcade game.
Ooh.
It's a standalone arcade game. It's like a Fast and the Furious that you would see at an arcade. It's a big arcade cabinet. It's made for kids, but it is 2 players.
I didn't even know they made that.
Yes,
neither.
they're incredibly rare and they're hard to find. I'm also going to give you all 25 editions of the Garfield Fat Pack 3-pack books.
Like all the comics in it.
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Yep, from Barnes & Noble. I'm also going to give you all 3 seasons of Garfield on DVD
And the US Acres.
and the 3 DVD feature-length movies
Oh, okay.
on DVD.
Wait, is this Garfield and Friends or just the other weird Garfield?
It's Garfield and Friends, all 3
Okay,
seasons of it.
So,
yeah.
okay. It comes with the US Acres.
Yes, yep. But Weldy, that's so weird. I don't have anything to watch this on. Well, you do now. Because I'm going to give you a BenQ 1080p home theater projector, a motorized drop-down projector screen, and $2,000 towards installation.
Well, it's a minimum $2,000.
It's a minimum $2,000. Also, finally, to wrap this all up, I'm going to give you a year's supply of Marie Callender's party-size lasagna. I will send 2 to your home, one on
Party size,
Monday
okay.
and one on Friday. I will send 2 every week for 1 full calendar year.
It's a Marie.
Marie Calendar. Oh, I see. So you get the Garfield karting racing game, all 25 Garfield Fat Pack books, all 3 seasons of Garfield on DVD, and all 3 movies, the BenQ 1080p home theater projector with motorized drop-down screen and $2,000 installation, and a year supply of Marie Calendar party-size lasagna can be yours if the price is right. Ricky, would you like to bid or would you like to pass?
Wait, a year's worth. How much is that a day per day?
I will send 1 on Monday and 1 on Friday. So you get 104.
Mondays.
No. Nice. Yeah. So you will get 104 over the course of the year. So
Okay.
again, can be yours if the price is right. Ricky, would you like to bid or would you like to pass?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll actually bid on this one.
Okay, he's gonna bid on this one.
I'm going to say 18,500.
18,000?
18,500. I think that the most expensive thing here would probably be the projector and the installation. And realistically, the only reason why I am shooting that high is because of the $2,000 installation fee. It might be cheaper, but I'm going to go with 18,500.
Let's see if I can
18,500.
get this one.
All right, Andy, are you ready for your showcase?
Yes. Yeah.
You better be, because you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, the Lego set's about $240.
That is insane that you know that. The Lego set is not on here, but yes,
Aw,
we are
dang.
celebrating Jaws' 50th anniversary
Sweet.
this week. June 20th, 1975, Jaws first hit theaters. And with your showcase, you are going to get the Stern Jaws Pro Pinball Machine.
Ooh.
I'm going to give you a sealed and graded copy of Jaws Unleashed for the original Xbox.
I didn't know that was a
I
game.
didn't even either.
Well, not only is it a game, it's graded 9.8 out of 10.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be that much.
And then, real quick, where was Jaws shot at, the movie?
Wasn't it like Florida or Virginia Beach or something?
No, the correct answer is Martha Vineyard.
Oh.
And that's where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to give you a 3-day, 2-night trip to Martha's Vineyard. I'm going to give you a Airbnb for 3 days and 2 nights. You will get scuba diving lessons.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's gone up.
And we will pay for the transportation, and just for shits and giggles, I'll give you a $1,000 gift card.
All right. Damn.
And then, as if that's not big enough, remember how I said you're going to need a bigger boat?
I get a boat.
You do get a boat. You're going to get a Cabela's 2024 Tracker Pro 4-stroke Mercury fishing boat.
Fuck. Okay.
To go with it. All right, so let's recap real quick.
Okay, hold on.
You get the Jaws Pro pinball machine, Jaws Unleashed for the Xbox. It's sealed and graded 9.8. A Martha's Vineyard scuba diving trip. Now remember, we're only going to pay for 3 days and 2 nights for a hotel.
Yep.
Scuba diving lessons. We're going to pay transportation there and back, and a $1,000 gift card, and then give you a Cabela's 2024 Tracker Pro 4-stroke Mercury fishing boat. All of this can be yours.
That boat's going to toss me. It's just
If
like
the price
that
is right.
stupid hot dog car.
Like the Wienermobile.
Shit. 21,000.
21,000 even?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's start with Andy.
Oh, fuck.
All right. For the Jaws, you bid $21,000. Andrew, the actual retail price of your showcase, $30,144
Okay.
for a difference of $9,144.
Okay. Glad I went a little low. I was going to go way higher.
Ricky, you bid $18,500.
That is correct.
The actual retail price of your showcase,
I am probably way over, guys.
$18,379.96.
Yeah.
Ricky, you have overbid. Andy, you win. You were within $250.
I was going to get 16K.
But you did go over.
I was so close. That is by, what is that, $121?
$121. Yes.
121. I was over, guys. That felt like a gut punch.
So just for funsies, so Ricky, your showcase, the Garfield karting racing game was $6,000.
I underbid. I actually wrote mine out. I said 5,500.
Nice. All 25 Garfield Fat Cat 3-pack books, all of them total, they were $25 a piece on Barnes & Noble, so that's $500.
Oh, shit.
I way overbid on that.
Yeah.
I overbid by like $1,000 on that one.
All 3 seasons on DVD and the DVD feature-length movies were $102. The
definitely
BenQ 1080p home theater projector was $1,249. The motorized drop-down screen, $6,450 plus a $2,000 install, so $8,450 total. And the Marie Callender's party-size lasagna was for 1 year, twice a week, $2,078.96.
Damn, that's expensive. Lasagna.
I actually, so that's funny. So for the arcade, I bid 5,500.
Mhm.
For the books, I bid 1,500.
Okay.
The DVD was 500. The projector was 10,000, and
Oops.
then the party lasagnas I underbid on, which I said 1,000.
Oh,
With me underbidding on the arcade and the lasagnas, that actually got me close. But if I just would have just gave myself a little bit more leeway with the books and the DVD, I would have nailed it. Damn.
nice. Andy, yours, the Stern Jaws Pro Pinball Machine, $79.99. The Jaws
that's
Unleashed for the Xbox, $600. The Martha's Vineyard Scuba Diving Trip, the 3-day, 2-day scuba diving plus transportation plus $1,000 gift card. I had the 3-day, 2-night. I found an Airbnb for 2 nights for like $350 a night, so that was $700.
Okay.
Wow.
Scuba diving lessons I did find at Martha's Vineyard for $850.
I guess they made it about 1,000.
The website said it was like depending on party size and availability, but if you do complete the course, you get your official scuba diving license.
Oh, neat.
And then I give you $1,000 for transportation and $1,000 gift card just for fuck around money. And then the Cabela's 2024 Tracker Pro 4-stroke Mercury fishing boat, $17,995.
Okay, I knew it was going to be up there. Talking about Jaws and sharks and whatnot. You ever play that Maneater video game?
Yeah, I
That game
love
kicks
it.
Ass.
That game is awesome. I love it. So fun to play.
So wait, the what again?
It's called Maneater, and
And he's wearing the
oh yes, they're a Hall & Oates
I am wearing my Hall & Oates shirt from 2021.
But
I got to see them
a
live.
shark, and you go around and eat people and boats and fish.
You eat sharks and boats and fish and oh my, oh dear.
Yummy.
Speaking of eating things,
But now I can't put the segue in here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he stole your segue.
No, I was gonna do the music segue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
and you ruined it.
I didn't ruin it. He can still do it.
So now I'm
guys.
gonna install it because I cut your segue off.
talking about everybody's favorite purple dinosaur, right?
Barney.
Oh God.
No, wait. This one has wings and horns.
He's horny.
Yeah. Horny the dinosaur?
Horny the dinosaur.
Dino from the Flintstones.
Yeah, I think that's no, we're talking about Spyro.
Oh.
How many purple dinosaurs are there?
Well, to be fair, Spyro's a dragon, not a dinosaur.
Oh, that's
So,
true.
Middle
Yes.
finger to the air.
And Spyro is also a platform game series originally created by Insomniac Game, exclusive for Sony's PlayStation console. The series features the adventures of the main protagonist of the title character, a dragon. Since the series' introduction in 1998, there have been numerous sequels and a reboot trilogy. Today, we will only be talking about, much like Star Wars, which is the best, the original trilogy.
The OG 3.
That's exactly right. So, what did you guys play? Because I played all three of the Spyro, and the hierarchy for me had to be 2, and then probably 10 feet of crap, and then 3, and then 50 feet of crap,
Wow.
and then 1.
Damn.
Wow, wowzers.
It wasn't that it was like that bad, but I feel like 2 was that is one of the only games that, because I said I speedrun games.
Mhm.
Spyro 2 is probably the only game I am excited and happy to 100%.
Oh.
And I have 100% of that game multiple times where I get to Dragon Shores and I get to play the carnival stuff.
I'd say it's 2, 1, 3 for me.
Okay, that's fair.
I felt like it really built and developed. Like 1 laid the groundwork, and then 2 just like really excelled, and then 3 I just wasn't overly. That's kind of how I felt about it. I was So
It did a very Streets of Rage kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's kind of how it felt for me. Where like 2 was the best, and 3 I feel like they overdid it. Like, not that 3 was a bad game, but when they added all like Sheila and Agent 9 and the Yeti and stuff like that, I feel like that just got cumbersome.
Yeah, I felt like they were just throwing shit at the wall at that point.
Well, they got the money. It wasn't Insomniac Games either by that point. It was whoever the heck.
Yeah.
I think it was still actually Insomniac Games.
Oh, let me look at my little
Oh,
cheat
he's
sheet
got
list.
the nose.
Andy has his Wikipedia page here,
I
guys.
have the
He has
page.
the Wikipedia.
I got the power.
He's got
I got the
notes.
touch.
He's got the power glove.
He can
Uh,
touch me.
Insomniac Games did the first 3. Then it was Digital Eclipse did Spyro Seasons of the Ice and the Flame. Equinox Digital Entertainment, Digital Eclipse again. Vicarious Visions. I think that was in our Dead Producers episode.
Our third party developers. Yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Eurocom,
Dead
KO
Producers.
Dead
Link,
producers.
Amaze Entertainment. I don't even know what this word is. It's in Spanish. And Toys for Bob did the retail.
You hear that, guys? Andy doesn't even try to
I
read.
did 4 years of Spanish. Fine, here.
Oof, that's even worse.
Ay, Dios
Entrangos,
mío.
Libreros, Tarantulas Media.
Oh boy, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Gesundheit.
I'm getting canceled.
Yep.
Would you call me?
Yeah, your mother sucks balls in hell.
Well, according to Wikipedia, which is our constant source of information here, Insomniac Games did do the original trilogy, and then after that, it just kind of went.
Off the rails.
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of like mobile games and some other weird shit.
Yeah, so Digital Eclipse did Season of Ice and Spyro 2 Season of Flame for the Advance. Then you had Equinox Entertainment did Enter the Dragonfly. Digital Eclipse did Attack of the Rhinox. Vicarious Visions did Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy.
Yeah,
So that's where all that stuff
that's
goes off the rails.
You said the Cortex. That's that's the Crash and Spyro mashup.
There was a bunch of Spyro Crash games.
Yeah,
I didn't pull a list, but it was part of my fun facts.
they were both created by the same.
PlayStation.
Yeah, they were both PlayStation, but they were. I'm pretty sure they were both Insomniac.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, that's not true.
Crash. I thought
Crash was
Sonic.
Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Oh yes. that's
Well,
right.
Vicarious made this. I'm looking here at this Crash Bandicoot Purple, Ripto's Rampage, and Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy. Neither one really knocked the socks off of critics. Metacritic gave it a 67 and a 60, respectively, out of 100. Eurogamer gave it a 7 and a 4. Game Informer gave it a 5.75 out of 10, and IGA gave them both a hot 7.
Mediocre.
You expect more from those two games, especially for it to be crossovers. They just didn't deliver on that realistically.
I never played past the original trilogy. I played the original trilogy, and then I played the Reignited trilogy.
So
which-
did they fix anything in the?
I think they added
re-release?
in the Reignited trilogy. They added a lot more cutscenes and story to it.
Oh,
They
okay.
did. Everything looks more polished.
Yeah,
Oh well, yeah. I
Where
hope.
it's not like the polygonal, but I also feel like in there they lost a little bit of charm because whenever you played Spyro 2, and this is an example. So when I played Ripto's Rage, you put the disc in, it gets to the Insomniac title card, and then you see title card like tilt a little bit, and it zooms out, and there's a caveman that's like pulling on it, and
Huh.
it puts it back, and then the caveman gets chased by a dinosaur, and it steps on the sign, and then Spyro flies in. You don't get that kind of stuff with the original.
I don't think like you get that kind of stuff with most video games.
Or, I'm sorry. You don't get that with the
Re-release.
With the
re-release.
re-release.
Yes, you get that with the original. You don't get that with the re-release.
Okay.
So I feel like there was some stuff that they cut out that where I was just like, oh, I'm a nostalgic buff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I miss stuff like that. Just like you don't get the opening sequence of Zombies Ate My Neighbors when Limited Run re-released it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't get the opening like dun 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 like the title
Yeah.
screen and
Yeah.
stuff and the characters select. You don't get all that in the original game for the Super Nintendo. If you put it in there, when you get to the LucasArts screen, you can hit the left bumper or the right bumper, and you'll either get the dog barking or you'll get the neighbor dying.
Huh.
It's just little stuff like that at the
Yeah.
like the beginning where I'm just like, God, I miss that a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Castlevania did it right though. Like when the Castlevania re-released all their games, they did it right because they kept all that kind of stuff in.
Well, I know Nintendo with the Switch, with Switch 2, when they re-put those games out, they don't change much either. I was just listening to, shout out Retro Wars. I just listened to them. They did a Ninja Gaiden episode,
Ooh,
nice.
and they were talking about the re-release on the Switch, where you can still do a save state on Switches, but they left in some glitches in there still. So like on the last level of the Ninja Gaiden, if you die, you're put all the way back to the beginning, whereas the normal Ninja Gaiden, and yet every other level, you go back to the beginning of that level, not the full world.
Yeah.
But they left in the last world, you get put back to the beginning on the NES, and they left that in for the Switch version re-release.
Hell yeah. That's what you're supposed to. You got to leave in the Easter egg. And the
That's
shit
Easter
like
eggs. It's
that.
a fuck you.
I'm just
that
fuck
game's
you.
hard as hell.
Good. Maybe we need to do a Ninja Gaiden. Maybe we need to do a Ninja Gaiden Shaq Fu episode.
a Ninja
Well-
Gaiden Shaq Fu the Messenger. Can
Yeah.
I meet you halfway?
Maybe a Moonwalker episode also.
Jeez.
We're getting way off the rails here.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, let's get back to our favorite purple dragon.
I was gonna say to add to that, like the little small charm kind of stuff. I actually got yelled at when I submitted my Zombies Ate My Neighbors time because whenever you select a character, it goes ha ha
Yeah.
ha. You don't get that in the re-release.
So they called you out because it wasn't.
Well, they called me out because I was supposed to add like a second and a half or 2 seconds to my time. So that's why whenever I speedrun that
Oh.
game when the re-release, because that's how I can stream it and that's how I do it for like Retrothon and
Yeah.
Mhm.
Halloween-thon and stuff like that, I have to start my timer 2 seconds in advance. So if you ever watch it, there is your Weldy time Easter egg.
Yeah,
If you watch
yeah.
me play Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I will start my timer
2
2
seconds
seconds in
ahead.
advance, and then once the timer hits 2, then I will select my character.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool to know. We got some behind the scenes here,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like with Spyro, it's like the little stuff like that. Like I loved that opening scene, like start game or options or load game.
Yeah.
Like I love that. I feel like that was so
A
cool.
lot of old school games, like Tony Hawk, the Claim Eyeball would like skateboard in and do.
Yep,
Mm,
it'd be
shit.
pretty
and
cool.
then the spear comes down through
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So I guess along with that, so my favorite thing about Spyro, I'm pretty sure I've said this before on the podcast. I actually have memories of playing it, renting it from Blockbuster and bringing it home. Yes, I am Blockbuster age old, guys.
Good
Millennial
stuff.
over here.
Good stuff.
Get ready to finger my butthole here soon to make sure that everything's right. It was one of the games that I rented, and it was like right when the PlayStation came out or right when Spyro came out. And I remember playing it a little bit, and my dad wanting to be, share some quality
yes.
time with
You told
me.
the
He
story.
and he came upstairs to my room and he grabs the controller and he's like, well, what do I do? And I show him the controller and he goes in a fucking circle, trying to explain to him how to jump and fly. And he's like, just going in a circle. And he's like, I'm dizzy. Fuck this. Here, take this shit back. And I'm not going to knock him on it because he was up there for like 10 minutes trying really hard. And this is like his first foray into like an actual 3D platformer. This ain't like your
Atari days. and-
yeah, the Atari
I
or
remember
like
that
Pac-Man.
Pitfall.
Yeah, it ain't like that. You actually have to move in 3 directions. I think that was his first time actually holding a controller that like you're in control of like every single motion that you do.
Yeah.
It's not just a forward and backward thing.
I thought the controls were crisp, where the Reignited trilogy is very
Little-
slippery.
A little laggy.
He's it's not lag, it's just he's very slippery. So you find yourself going off the edge a few times, which doesn't help.
That would suck a lot, especially when like your whole gimmick is like, I got to get as close to the edge as possible, just jump as high as possible to fly. And if you're like, you miss that jump, like that initial jump, or you go too far off the edge and you're like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Three Stooges over here again.
No, I was doing Zoidberg.
Oh, well, Zoidberg is based off.
So the OG Spyro the Dragon was first unveiled at 1998 E3 in Atlanta and was later released in North America September 9th, 1998, and in Europe October 23rd the same year.
Fuck Europe.
You what?
I said fuck Europe.
Oh, ow!
I got that.
According to Sony Computer Entertainment's American Marketing Vice President, Andrew House, said at a press party in Las Vegas, the game was going to be an upcoming fourth quarter PlayStation release, along with Crash Bandicoot Warp, A Bug's Life, and Rugrats Search for Reptar.
Oh, really?
Oh,
What a
yes.
fourth quarter release right there.
Yeah.
I love those were two games because I remember my sister got Search for Reptar and I got Spyro in the same year, and I played them equally. I loved Search for Reptar. That's also another game I will 100%.
I love the Bugs Life game.
Never played it.
I thought that it was probably Disney's best video game that they ever dropped at that point.
Ooh.
At that point, mind you, that the ones that I had played were The Lion King and Aladdin.
Depends
then.
on the system. So when you're playing that game on stream.
Yeah, well, dude, now you got to play it on stream.
Well, I want to play Rugrats first.
That's what I'm saying.
When I'm playing Search for Reptar on stream?
Yeah.
I got to find a ROM for it because
I'm sure it's out there.
I'm sure we can find one for you.
I mean, I can do that, or I can take 30 minutes to hook my PlayStation up to a AV HDMI adapter.
Why not, bud?
God, I did that for NASCAR racing, and it worked.
NASCAR.
But man, it was chunky. You want to talk about laggy? It was chunky and laggy and didn't look great, but it did what it was supposed to.
Yeah,
that's all that
feel like I
matters.
could.
I mean, hey, same, bud.
Quality over quantity.
I think that all of us have experienced that. Chunky and laggy, but it gets the job done.
That's me. So the original Spyro holds an 85% on game rankings based on 18 reviews. IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. PlayStation Power gave it an 82%. So that's weird that IGN gave it a higher score than PlayStation Power.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. Edge gave it a 7 out of 10. GamePro gave it an 18.5 out of 20.
What?
GameSpot gave it a 8.3 out of 10. And again, Game Ranking gave it an 85.
Out of 20 is a weird.
So,
Yeah.
just to dive back into the games, well, have you 100%ed all three games?
Just
the second one?
100% Ripto's Rage.
Okay.
And that's the only game that I ever have any inclination to ever 100%.
Really?
I will say that playing the very first Spyro, it made me want to 100% a game. It made me want to go back and redo the level so I could get all the gems, or so I could catch the fucking blue dragon egg stealing motherfucker. And then he goes running off at top speed. I'm like, and I turn into fucking Cartman, like fucking yelling at the TV. Yeah, that's exactly what I sound like. Between that and then doing the flying courses where you have to
Superman through the hoops.
where you got to go through you got to go through the hoops, or you got to smash all the trains, and you got to get back. The speedways. The
speedways are the SS Ann of Spyro games. I'm sorry, the SS Ann is a fucking waste of time, and the speedways in Spyro are a waste of time.
This man, what a hater right here.
I'm sorry, you can absolutely suck it. They took way too much time compared to every other level. Like, every level should take a maximum of 4 to 5 minutes. I know it's here you gotta get good.
It is.
Get good, scrub. I suck. Well, how do you think about that?
Well, you should stop sucking then. Stop sucking eggs, and you should get good, scrub. Look, them speedways would take me upwards of like an hour sometimes, per speedway. I'd be like right there at the finish line, and then I would fucking nosedive trying to catch something. Like, I just need I need to break like this quarter second right here.
Yeah, this one boat with this jet skier. I just gotta do it, and you just nosedive at the wrong time.
Eat shit.
I will say, my son and I have been playing Spyro 2.
Oh, neat.
So now we're segueing from the first one and the second one. We've been playing the second one. I got him to play my favorite individual Spyro level ever, Hurricos. It's so beautiful. It's dark, but it's like a storm after storm kind of thing. But the problem is, in the Reignited trilogy, and this is something that maybe a lot of people won't notice, but in the Reignited trilogy, surrounding the area is water. In the original games, there is no water. So if you fall off the edge, you are falling.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you fall for a good 2 seconds before the game even realizes you're dead. And I feel like that kind of takes away from it a little bit. I'm like,
potentially.
I want that falling. It's just because when you stay on the edge and kind of look out, you just see an abyss.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like it's so cool. That and Breeze Harbor are the same way.
Maybe there's a possibility that that's actually what they were thinking of when they made the original trilogy, is that it would be like Surrounded by Water, and they just didn't have the graphic for it, potentially.
Really,
so,
please.
I mean, it's a thing.
That's fair.
I will.
It didn't have the capabilities like Silent Hill 2, where
Yeah.
it's like,
Fog.
exactly. You add the fog because
fog,
the PlayStation PlayStation doesn't have the capabilities of holding the entire game.
Yeah. So as a possibility, I will say that I have absolutely enjoyed the Spyro games, primarily because of their level design, the ingenuity, the creativity of it, the way you actually have to get really good at using Spyro, like his run, his jump, his ram, his flight, his everything, and how the levels are designed, how they look, because they look really good a lot of the time. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they're like really blocky looking back at them now.
Right,
But
yeah.
like at the time, you're like, God damn, this looks really fucking good.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? This is actually, it's a very colorful trilogy. I like that a lot in comparison to like a lot of games that just darkness is surrounding it.
Gray.
Yeah, it's like
Millennial.
grayscale and dark.
Gears of War.
Yeah, dark greens and grays and blacks.
Browns.
And it's not like you say about the graphics about being blocky. It's not like they're super terribly blocky. It's not like the OG Tomb Raider blocky. It's not like GoldenEye blocky.
Yeah, no, not that bad.
You know, it's not, honestly, like 1999 is
I think
great.
98.
Yeah.
It's some
99, yeah, it's great.
It's some really good cell shading for sure. I enjoyed playing those quite a bit. I did not get really deep into the third one, but I didn't care to. It just felt too much for what they were shooting for. Like they felt like they needed to do more than what was necessary for the game itself. Like people will play Spyro because you're playing as the goofy little fucking dragon, you know? People will play that. I didn't need all the extra BS.
The thing is, it's like, oh, hey, let's go ahead and remaster games train came around.
Yeah.
Everybody threw out Spyro. It's like, oh, let's throw out Spyro. And then it did get remastered. And then, like, I don't know if you're like me, but I was like,
to me, it didn't hit.
Yeah, it was good for the sake of playing it and being nostalgic, but I'm like, I feel like the magic was kind of gone.
I feel that way. I'll also feel that way about the game that we're going to be reviewing on the next episode as well. But
what's that?
Just a little preview. We're going to be talking about Crash Bandicoot next episode.
Okay.
But
guess I get to play those again.
Yeah,
like I say, I played them enough to piss me off.
I'm not going to get really deep into it because this is the next week's I get to cry about it. But boy, let me tell you, going back and playing some of these games again, 25, 30 years later, it's a holy fuck. How did Ricky not put a fucking controller through his TV playing these games?
Yeah.
Spyro, I never felt like putting a controller through my TV. I really enjoyed playing all of them. For the most part, what I did play of them, I enjoyed. Like I said, the third one I didn't much care for, but it's a Spyro game, you know?
I feel like a lot of PlayStation, like not just Spyro by itself, but a lot of PlayStation 3D platformers were better than Nintendo's.
Yeah.
And I know it's like, Super Mario 64 is always going to be the quintessential, everybody has a first time.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you really dig deep into like PlayStation, you had Spyro, you had Crash, you had Medieval, you had Gex, you had Jersey Devil, you had Blasto.
Up there.
You had I'm sorry?
God of War.
God of War. Yeah. Well, that was okay.
I think that was a later PlayStation.
That was like a PS2. I'm talking like, I mean,
PS1.
you are correct.
Yeah.
You are correct in there.
It's
it was
late
like that.
stage PlayStation 1.
Yeah, the OG God of War 2, and like Shadow of the Colossus were really good for the PSU. But like we're talking like the very first PlayStation when it came out, when you had games like that, like you had the Gex series, you had Blasto, you had Medieval.
Glover, that was out there.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they still hold up to this day. Where I feel like a lot of like if you were to put Medieval up against like Castlevania 64, you know what I mean? Like if you put them in a like very similar horror games, 3D kind of style, yeah, they don't necessarily hold up the best, but
I think after 27 years after being released, I think that the original Spyro holds up. I think the second, I think we'll say after 25 years, I think the original trilogy still holds up very well. I'll definitely say that the first one had a big impact. I mean, like when they started doing the Skylander shit.
I was gonna bring that up later.
Yeah,
the fun facts.
Yeah, the Skylander shit. I mean, like that shit really blew up with the Spyro games. Spyro's always been like at the forefront. You got your full-on 3D platformer there, and it was good. It was good shit.
But 2 was not the best rated in the series because 2 on game rankings. So Spyro 2 on game rankings got an 87, got a 3 out of 5 on Next Generation. PlayStation Magazine gave it a 4.5 out of 5. The Sydney Morning Herald gave it a 4.5 out of 5. IGN gave it an 8.8 out of 10. GameSpot gave it an 8.6 out of 10, and Game Informer gave it an 8.75 out of 10. So now we move to Year of the Dragon, the one that I feel was absolutely absolutely cumbersome. Metacritic gave it a 91.
Wow.
Game Informer gave it an 8.75. Game Fan gave it a 90.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like
IGN
it's some
gave it
big
a
numbers.
9.1, and the official U.S. PlayStation Magazine gave it 5 stars.
Holy
What?
shit.
So hold on.
It is not, that game was not 5 stars.
Okay, it was, but I feel like Spyro 2 was the perfect length for them. It was like, okay, I know we've used Streets of Rage earlier when it comes to trilogies, but like Gears of War was the same way. Where like the first one and the third one were like way too long, but the second one was just
That's
chef's
right.
kiss.
Yeah.
You think about the second game in a lot of series was such an improvement on the first one, and the third one I feel like they really like tried to hit.
Sometimes the sequel is where they strike gold, and instead of keeping with that same formula, they tried to change it up, and it just does not work out. It just doesn't.
And it's not that Spyro 3 was bad. I just felt like it was the word I had written down for this when I was doing this,
Mediocre.
the word was cumbersome.
Ah.
The word was cumbersome because it's like, oh, you have to find 100 eggs in 4 or 5 different, I don't even remember. It was like 4 or 5 different worlds. There was a point where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm over this. Like, I don't want to play this anymore. And I know that sounds sad because Spyro 2 is such a fun game. Spyro 3 was fun. Sunny Villa was the first world I went to in Spyro 3. That was my favorite world in the entire. I got so hyped up for that.
Now,
And then I feel like it all kind of went.
Is it a possibility that given your lack of being a completionist could have led to you not liking this game as much? Because you're not a completionist. It's just not in your heart. You just don't have it.
But the problem with is like Spyro 2, once you complete the game, yeah, to 100% you can go back into the game, but you only have like an hour and a half to collect all the gems you missed. And I know like a good example would be in Glimmer at the very beginning. Like the very beginning of the game, and this is absolute great game design, where it's like, hey, come back when you learn how to climb.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Metroidvania kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to learn different techniques as I go through. Once I learn this stuff, I have to go all the way back to the first in order to 100% this. It's a little annoying, but it's like, oh, when you first play it, it's like, oh, I'm actually going to learn stuff. I'm actually going to evolve as a character, which is great game design. But with the third one, I feel like I had to do a lot more backtracking because I had to unlock I had to unlock Sergeant Penguin. I had to free Sheila. I had to free Benji the Yeti. It was just way too much. I'm just like, okay, this is way too long. I'm like, I am over this.
Yeah. There was that time too where everything had just had too many characters for some reason. Everything.
I mean, it was cool playing as a different character, like for the first time, where I'm like, oh, I actually get to play as a kangaroo. That's sweet. And then it's like, oh, they made the entire game about this. So completing it wasn't it was the opposite of 2, where I wanted to 100% 2. I didn't want to 100% 3 because God, that was just way too long.
I got some fun facts over here.
What's up?
Yeah, let's hear them, bud.
Spyro actually was going to be green and it was named Pete.
Pete's Dragon? Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
They obviously changed it because they did not want to get
Puff
sued.
the Magic Dragon.
They did not want to get sued by Disney, obviously.
That makes sense.
And
And thank God, because Pete sounds like a fucking loser-ass name for a dragon. I would not play that game.
They changed him to purple because they didn't want him blending in with the environment. Because
the grass.
With the grass, yeah.
Just help people around with that. The game's composer, Stuart Copeland, was the drummer for The Police.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And a piece from the game Wizard's Peak is also the closing theme for The Amanda Show.
That's really cool. And now I'm going to have to go back and listen to both of those.
In the original Spyro game, if you press R1 and triangle on the start screen, you get a demo of the Crash Bandicoot Warp game.
Yes, you do. I remember that actually because I remember reading that in like one of the Cheat CC books. That was a thing, kids, way back in the before time.
If you remember the Cheat CC books, this is your reminder to take ibuprofen for your back.
Yeah, the old encyclopedias of cheat codes and button mashes you could do to advance your gaming.
I always went to Kmart and I'm like, I'm not going to buy this. I'm just going to go to the game that I want to find and then like try to remember them. But it was always like, oh, here's an Easter egg where you can find a funny thing here. Yeah. I'm like, fuck bullshit.
This is before the internet and game facts and all that shit too. So you like had to get one.
Yeah, this was the book to have. Yeah.
It was the book to have. I also had a Game Shark too, so
we do need to do a Game Genie.
We got to do a Game Shark cheat code episode.
Spyro is a combination of the Greek word pyro, meaning fire, and the Latin word spiro, meaning breathe fire, Spyro.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
In concept art, Sparks, the Spyro's dragonfly companion, was depicted with arms, though this wasn't implemented in the game until the Reignited trilogy.
Thank God, I don't need my dragonfly with arms. What is he? He's like Trogdor, basically.
Trogdor!
Sparks!
The older dragons in the game stand on two legs and use their arms for expression, whereas Spyro's kept on all fours to maintain his cute young appearance. Most of the levels in Spyro were inspired by movies. For example, Beastmaker's Hub, inspired by Apocalypse Now. You probably could name some other ones there if you wanted to. No.
I thought that you were going to name them.
No.
You got the fun
Sorry.
facts, bud. He's terrible at these fun
More like
facts, guys.
Fun facts, am I right? Send tweet.
Butt cheek facts.
There's a few canceled games. Spyro Ever After was a educational game, shout out episode 68, where Spyro meets fairy tale characters like the Three Little Pigs, Goldilocks, and Little Red Riding Hood.
Does he set them all on fire? Did he like burn the pig's house down?
I
Because
don't
that
know
would be
because it was
great.
canceled.
That would have been
Okay,
great.
wait, hold on. Because he did meet storybook characters in Spyro 2. He met Hansel and Gretel. This was all in Zephyr, which was in Autumn
Oh, yeah.
Hills. Autumn
Yeah.
Plains, he met Hansel and Gretel, and he met Romeo and Juliet, which, by the way, that individual mission was one of the biggest pains in the ass of the entire game. It was even worse than the trouble with the trolley, which me and Spanky, shout out to Sprambles and all the boys at Victory Achieved. Him and I have talked about the trouble with the trolley all the time
Anytime.
because that's the quintessential what everybody remembers about Spyro 2. When you get to Breeze Harbor. You
Yeah.
can't talk about Spyro 2 without talking about trouble with the trolley.
There was an Agent 9 spinoff as a James Bond-like game where you do spy missions.
Ooh, okay.
I talked about this a half second ago. Spyro and other characters do show up in different video games, Crash Team Racings. He's also in the Astrobot game. Still need to download ability.
I do, yes. I think I had it and then lost it.
He also shows up in Skylanders, we talked a little bit about, and the Skylanders game, the TV series, and there's books on Skylanders.
Wow.
Yep. Then I also got the voice actors here. Mark Hamill does a voice in Dawn of the Dragons as Malfoy. Do you know who is the main Spyro voice actor in 2 and 3 and a few of the others?
Oh, it's Elijah Wood, isn't it?
No, but Elijah Wood does do Spyro in the Legends of Spyro series.
Ah, crap baskets.
There's somebody else that's big famous. I'll give you a clue.
That's not a good clue, gang. But so go ahead, Andy.
SpongeBob, Tom Kenny.
Tom
Kenny.
Kenny.
Does the voice of Spyro in several games. From 2 to 3, he also does the voice of a few other characters. The Professor, Sergeant Bird, I think is how you say it. Spyro 1 voice actor, Carlos.
Oh, Carlos Alzaraki.
Yes. Do you know what he's famous for?
He was a comedian. He was on the Bob and Tom show all the time.
Yes. What else is he famous for?
But other than that, I know him from the Bob and Tom show.
Yeah, I couldn't call it.
quiero Taco Bell.
He was the Chihuahua.
Look, there he is, up on the shelf.
I
So
think
I'm surprised I kept that all these years.
It's a good thing you did, but you probably can't find that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's probably worth some money.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
no,
at least-
because
at least
he
50
used
bucks.
to have streamers, and then my younger sister, when she was like 3 or 4, decided to cut the streamers off.
Also, Justin Long did a voice of Spyro in the Skylanders TV series.
I did not. That's so crazy that the Skylanders had a whole TV series.
Yeah,
and
I
that's-
didn't really know that. I knew the Skylanders sets and stuff. I've seen them.
I seen them when they were like really blowing up along with like the amiibos.
Yep.
Like
And then there's a Disney thing too.
yeah, and
Lego. What was that? There's Lego games things too.
what
where
the
they had
Ninjago?
Yeah.
No. They had like you can play as the Portal character, Scooby Doo, The Simpsons,
What the fuck?
and they did the Wizard of Oz. They had the little minifigures, and you would put the little portal thing on the controller, and you would play, say, the Tin Man in the Back to the Future game.
Okay, that's pretty.
It looked pretty rad, and you would build a minifigure,
That's
and it would
pretty
come with a little
nifty.
tiny like set.
Huh.
That's actually really cool.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
I
that's actually kind of tight.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not that stressed about figuring it out.
That's right.
No, I'm not
What
either.
else you got, Andy?
That's all my fun facts.
That's all your fun facts? I don't have any fun facts, buddy. Do you have anything else for
No.
Spyro?
I have nothing else for Spyro.
Andy, you didn't really play much of Spyro, did you, outside of the
No,
first one?
I played the first one, a little bit of the second. I have a distinct memory. The McDonald's I worked at, while it still had a Playland, had a GameCube hooked up, and you could play Spyro there.
Nice. Yes.
It also had, oh man, I can't remember the name of that book series where you're the little worm driving an apple car.
Oh,
Richard Scary.
Richard Scary.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Busy World of Richard
That
Scary.
was,
The Busy World of
in there
Richard
too.
Scary.
And you could drive over people and made me laugh because you're just like a drunk worm driving over fuckers.
I don't know, I guess my final thoughts on Spyro was if I had to rank it up there, I would say as far as being memorable, I put it in the top 20 video game franchises of all time.
Okay, franchises. I was gonna say
Not as a full on, not as a full on like by itself, like just individual game, but top 20 video game franchises of all time.
See,
I
think
don't have a number from there.
Individually, Spyro 2 was the one that I spent a lot of my childhood on. I'm talking like 1 was beans, 3 was okay, I guess, but 2 was the one that I spent a good majority. Like I would bounce back and forth between Spyro and Twist Metal Black. Like those,
I can see that.
Man, between those and Pokemon Blue, man, like 2000 to 2001 were great.
You mean your middle school to high school years?
I mean,
You didn't catch that, did you?
there was
You
one
didn't catch
date
that
in
little-
2001
what I said in there.
that wasn't
No, I
that
did not.
great.
Oh,
but
I said
that's
between
okay.
2000 and 2001 were great. Thanks 9/11.
Ooh, cut. I'm leaving it in.
So okay, yeah, you're gonna want to go back and listen to that. Happy time, people! Happy 24th birthday, Twisted Metal Black. That's actually funny. We're talking about it. Yeah.
Look at that parlay right there.
Yeah, released this week, 24 years ago. Happy 25th anniversary, the series finale of Boy Meets World.
Oh,
The show that left a lasting impression on generation.
not Tobanga.
No, Tobanga. 93 to 2000 audiences followed the life of Corey Matthews, played by Ben Savage, as he grew from a curious middle schooler into a thoughtful young adult, navigating college, love, and everything in between.
Hot take: the college years suck ass.
I don't think that's a hot take, dude. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty
pretty
accurate.
accurate.
I
Garbage.
think
There's a weird Halloween episode where his brother was like, "Mine, Mr. Hanky," and it was a fucking, oh god, what was that?
Andy is cringing for realsies here, guys.
That was so awful. I will give the redhead chick some 10 out of 10 bojangas over here. Some pyramid titties.
for pyramid titties. Let me put it like this. I didn't much care for Boy Meets World, primarily once I found out that everybody was super racist to the one black girl that was on set.
Wow.
So
Yeah. Don't think
that-
about that till you just mentioned it.
Yeah, that was pretty much a wrap on that. I mean, like, I didn't find out too much later. I didn't watch Boy Meets World a lot anyways, because, another coming of age story for a white guy, so didn't care for it then.
Fred
but-
Savage and Ben Savage are at it again.
Well, what was the other coming of age one around that time that also had a college years? Saved by the Bell.
Oh, yeah. Zach
Yeah.
Morris.
Do you ever
Zach
watch?
Morris is trash.
Yeah, Zach Morris is trash. Those are fucking great.
Yeah, the Saved by the Bell. I tolerated Saved by the Bell also.
Yeah.
They-
Squeaks. They're not squeaks.
Screech.
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 Yes.
Squeaks. Your mom.
Didn't-
that's
didn't-
like
Your
Squeaks.
mom is a sweet.
Didn't you watch the Screech porno?
I did not watch that, and then he died.
And then he
And he died.
died.
I almost saw him at the comedy club.
I don't think it would have been worth it, man.
No.
It would have been like watching Keith Richards.
Oh, Jesus.
And then he died.
And then unfortunately.
And then he died. Happy 70th anniversary, Lady and the Tramp. 70 years ago.
70.
That's Beauty and the
I
Beast.
know.
Thanks for playing.
70 years. That's insane. That's one of those movies that your parents grew up watching, like as children.
Happy 26th anniversary to Tony Hawk. This week in 1999, he landed the 900
hell yeah.
at the X Games.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
extra fucked up because people are doing like fucking 12 bajillions now.
Yeah. That's actually a thing. People actually just like to just spin around
Didn't
that
this
fast.
kid Riley like do some crazy fucking
Yeah, he's taken.
Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah, he's
I think
like
what's,
1080s and
what's
stuff.
crazier to think about is that Tony Hawk is like goddamn near 60 years old now.
Yeah, that's really fucked up to think about.
Yeah, and so there you go. There was another.
Which is also weird because Bam
remind-
Margera and
Yeah, I
them
was
were
just gonna say,
like,
yeah.
maybe in their late 40s, early
Yeah.
50s.
There was just a video of those two dropping in together and skating together, and it was actually like took me back to like 2001 playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 and watching Viva La Bam. What will he do next? Whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, right, fucking.
He's gonna harass-
Oh,
Yeah.
Ham
his fucking,
sandwich.
yeah, harass his fucking dad.
14-year-olds.
Oh no!
Oops, sorry.
Well,
Happy Trails, Don Vito.
Happy Trails, Don Vito. Happy 25th anniversary, Deus Ex.
Okay.
Yeah, Unreal Engine 1 released for Microsoft and the PS2, June 23rd, 2000. A dystopian cyberpunk future beset by terrorist acts. I'm so surprised there wasn't a movie by Steven Seagal.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He's still young enough to do it.
Ricky, this one's for you. Happy 44th anniversary, The Great Muppet Caper.
Hey!
Yeah, released June 26, 1981.
My Kermit yell. I'm sorry, I'm drunk, guys. What do you want from me?
Happy return to glory, Steve from Blue's Clues. Per Variety, legendary Blue's Clues host Steve Burns is launching a podcast for adults.
Oh,
Called
shit.
Alive. The podcast is described as a continuation of the beloved kids show that will tackle adulthood and,
I'm
quote, what
downloading
it
that shit.
means to be human in a complicated world. It's said to be a weekly format and will launch this fall.
Fuck.
Wowzers.
I'm finding
I
that bitch.
cannot wait to get life advice from
Steve.
fucking Steve.
Him
my
and
God.
fucking COVID. Hey.
Oh, that was the one thing
gonna
that
be
kept
alright.
Yeah.
millennials like in the
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
They were fading fast.
That was deep.
Realistically, we're still fading pretty fast.
Yeah.
I already accepted that I'll probably never be able to own a house, so
I thought that, and look at me now. Mortgage.
he's only going to be in
payments.
debt until he
Yay.
dies.
Taxes.
In like 5
Enjoy
years.
your property taxes. Happy 22nd anniversary, Beautiful Joe.
Oh,
God damn.
Henshin a go-go, baby. We totally neglected this one, but it's not the big 30. It's the big 29th anniversary of the N64.
oh, okay. Yep, I got that on my little list here.
Oh, you did. There you
Hey, look
go.
at that.
This might be my favorite one that I have on this list. Happy 28th anniversary, Mike Tyson biting Evander Holyfield
Ooh.
after 3 rounds of their WBA heavyweight title fight in Las Vegas, June 28th, 1997.
Wow.
I cannot believe that that is 28 years old. That is
Which
insane.
sucked because the first fight they had was amazing. I think that was distance.
It's up there.
It
Yeah.
was great. The 30 for 30 that ESPN did about those were phenomenal. That first fight was great.
I watched the Dark Side of the 90s episode on Mike Tyson.
Oh,
And
man.
it was really good. It was very informative. I didn't realize how much America loved that motherfucker.
Oh,
in
yeah.
like the
Oh, yeah.
early 90s, man. They were sucking his dick.
I still think that circa 1992 Mike Tyson on a mountain of cocaine might be the only person on planet Earth that could defeat a grizzly bear with his bare hands.
I think he could take the gorilla by himself.
Harambe.
Whichever one you want.
Oh.
I
What about
honestly-
Coke Bear?
Rip
I do.
Harambe.
I think that you're not wrong, Wildy. Mike Tyson on the mountain of coke. I think that he could take the gorilla by himself and the 100 men after that.
Mhm.
Anally.
I would like to see 100 men versus Mike Tyson
Jesus.
in his prime while he's fucking just flying
Coked
high
out.
on. While he's
And the
coked
winner gets
out.
Brock Lesnar, who Brock Lesnar will take
Yeah.
those 99 guys and suplex them into space.
Even better, give me the tag team. That it's a handicap match, essentially, of Mike Tyson and Brock Lesnar teaming up at their peak primes, beating 100 guys.
What's insane about that Holyfield Tyson fight? You know who the referee was for that?
Uh,
You'll recognize him when I say his name. Mills Lane.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, damn it. I was like, I was
Yeah,
on the tip of my
yeah.
tongue.
Yeah, and the great thing about that is he didn't immediately disqualify Tyson after his first bite. Took 2 points from him, but didn't immediately disqualify him. And
Yeah,
people
after
went
the second
all
bite.
out.
Yeah, because the second bite, he took a real bite out of crime.
He did.
He did. He fucking he scruffed McGruff.
Are we adding
Scruff.
Scruff
Shout out
McGruff to the
Scruff
shout out
McGruff.
list?
He scruffed McGruff the fuck out of him on that second bite. First bite, it was just like, get off me, motherfucker. And then the second bite, he really chomped down on him.
By the way, just to update, we now have the shout out list is Kiss from a Rose by Seal, Sarah Nachacheni, the Meet Joe Black death
Oh,
scene,
yes.
Michael Jordan, Fuck Them Kids, and
Always.
Scruff McGruff. That's the shout out list.
What's the unshout
The
list?
unshout out
It's
list,
That's
longer.
probably way longer.
It's
We
way
need to- I
longer.
need to start shouting out more people.
The unshout out list is Dave Zaslav, Ultimate Warrior, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, all of Ricky's old coworkers,
And-
except for that one, yeah.
Except for that one.
Hulk Hogan, The Cake, Caillou, that bald ass bitch,
That bald-headed
So good.
bitch.
So great.
Goofus,
Yes. Yes.
the Odd Job Golden Gun guy,
Yep.
the microtransaction creator guy, and Smokey Bones.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to add Uwe Ball to that unshout out list. there,
Okay,
so.
we're adding.
But definitely
We did a shout out for somebody else. I can't remember what it was now.
don't know.
It's like
too,
2
too
episodes ago.
bad. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll go back and listen to it and we'll add it. I'll do it at the end of the year when I do my roundup for all the games and seeing who won. Andy's probably going to kick my ass this
So
year.
far.
Well, that's actually funny you say that because you're about to get an opportunity for some extra credit.
Oh,
Yeah. So So, 43 years ago this week, happy 43rd anniversary to the double dipper of Blade Runner and The Thing,
Oh.
which were released on the same day in 1982.
Shit. Hell yeah.
Damn.
But
And-
wait, oh wow. Like
Are you gonna ask which one did
A
better at
month
the box
after
office?
me.
No.
Oh, thank God.
No, we're not. And the other one was 36th anniversary, June 23rd, 1989, Batman and Honey,
Yep.
I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Wowzers.
So what we're going to do
Mm.
is I'm going to give you guys a little bit of opportunity for some extra credit. I am going to give you the year in one of the movies that came out. Think about like Barbie and Oppenheimer. Came out the same day.
Barbenheimer, yeah.
Yeah. So there were two big blockbusters that came out the
Honey,
same
I
day.
Shrunk the Batman.
Yeah. So I will give you the year and one of the movies. If you can give me the other movie, you get a point. You can take that point and add
Shove
it
it.
to any game you want
Oh shit. Okay.
throughout the end of the year. So this is literally Money
A
in the
bonus
Bank
point.
style
All right,
points.
all right.
Where
Oh.
it's like if you lose a game 5-4 and you use 2 points, you can now win it 6-5.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
Listen to this late stage game, guys.
Are you
Yeah.
ready? Well, we're halfway through the year. So I feel like we can do this. All right.
We're halfway there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Lemon or a
a
pear. All right, are you ready? So, like I said, I will give you the year. I will give one of the two movies. You have to give me the other one, and you get one attempt. You can just blurt it out.
It's just only a one question.
No, I have like 10 on here.
Oh shit. Okay. So
Yeah, I have a
wait. Can we bank on bonus points, or whoever the winner is gets the point?
If you shout out the correct answer, you get a point.
So we can bank points.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
for
further
further
use. shout
game.
out
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
All right, are
Come
you
on,
ready?
Andy. Get it together.
All right.
I'm half listening.
19,
I'm
okay,
now
the
drunk.
first one is 1991. One movie was Point Break. What was the other blockbuster?
Philadelphia.
Incorrect. Good
Oh.
guess.
It's not Twister because 92.
Twister was 95. Thanks for
I was
playing.
gonna say, yeah, Twister
Farts.
was. I remember seeing Twister at the drive-in.
God, did you really?
Yeah, Twister was
I
a
remember
double
seeing that.
feature.
Yeah.
Twister was a double feature. It was like the Power Rangers movie and Twister.
Oh, that'd have been baller as hell.
Yeah, and maybe I
Anyway.
saw those on two
Sorry, I
separate occasions,
didn't
but still.
suck enough time. 91 was definitely big, which was an 89.
Big
No,
was
the
like
correct answer is
88.
Boys in the Hood.
Ah,
Point. Yep, you're gonna get a lot of these that are like that. All right, 1995. Heat and
Shit. Wait, this is the second in line, or Heat was number one, and this is.
well, I'm giving you the lesser of the two.
The
Like,
lesser.
the
Heat
lesser-
was the lesser
less
of the two in 95.
Heat was the lesser of the two in 95. Arguably, and I know I'll get some hate
Okay,
mail for
okay.
that.
Actually, I'll say it's 95. I know I'm off by like
Blank Man.
Nope,
Incorrect.
definitely
Yeah.
not that. It's not that.
Definitely
it would
not.
be.
It was fun.
I know. I'm throwing one out here, and it's not correct because the movie came out like 2 years before this.
Beverly Hills 2.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Incorrect.
Would you stop?
I could try.
Stop.
Beverly
Boy,
Hills Ninja. That's like 90.
I don't.
Leave the weapon.
Also incorrect.
God damn it.
It's actually Lethal Weapon 3,
That would be 3 by then, yeah.
which it's not. No, I'm gonna go with the Preacher's Wife.
What?
Incorrect. The correct answer is Jumanji.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't think of any movies in '95.
This is gonna be fun. I got like 8 more of these. All right.
Well, Big Wolf, guys, you're gonna hear us whiff it a lot.
1999. 10 Things I Hate About You and
It's going to be one of these two movies.
Scary movie.
No.
incorrect.
Star Wars or
Which Star Wars?
The Phantom Menace.
Is that your guess?
It's either that or South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut.
Which one do you want to go with?
I'm going to go with Star Wars.
They are both incorrect. The correct answer is The Matrix.
Oh, God! That was 97. No.
All right, back in the Wayback Machine
God.
we go to 95. 1995, Casino. And
Shit. Wait, we just did 95.
yeah, well, guess what, motherfucker?
I mean, more than 2 movies came out in '95.
Yeah, but I
Andy.
thought this was of the year.
well, these two movies came out on the same day.
Oh.
So the 95
Okay, that
Okay.
breaks it
Heat
down a
and
bit more.
Jumanji came out December 15th of 95.
Okay, I got
Okay,
you. All right,
so
all right.
okay.
This
I-
one came out November 22nd of 95.
Mrs.
Oh.
Doubtfire.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Incorrect. That is a good guess, though.
Encino Man, is that what you said?
No, no, I said Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, the first
Oh.
one was Casino.
So you said Casino. How Stella got her groove back.
Incorrect. Toy Story.
That's a good one. Damn.
All right. I will be surprised if you get this one. I'll just throw this out there. 1982, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and...
Ooh, Superman.
Ooh, good guess. Incorrect, though.
Risky business.
Also a good guess. Incorrect. Poltergeist.
Oh,
We're not doing very good.
This one I think you guys might be able to get.
we won't.
1984, Gremlins, And
Die Hard.
ooh, good guess.
Come on!
God, that's a good guess.
Oh, Gremlins came out in like July of '84. I remember that because it's like a Christmas movie, but it came out in the middle of
Yes.
July. Oh, what the fuck else came out in fucking July?
Predator.
Terminator.
Ooh, very good guesses. Ghostbusters.
Fuck!
Ah! Damn it! That's so close.
You guys are so close. You're gonna get one of these for the end.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm not.
2008.
Oh, okay. Well, fast forward.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
And this one was
2008.
huge. This one was huge.
Hancock.
2008.
Ooh, incorrect.
2008. Damn.
Oh fuck! I think I.
Well, you
actually-
can keep guessing.
it.
Would it be a Transform? No, Transformers.
It is not Transformers.
Ah,
I think it was later, wasn't it?
Transformers. The first one came out in like I think 2007,
2007.
so it could have been Transformers
Okay.
2, but it's not
I'm blanking
Avatar.
out. I can't. I got
It's not Avatar. It's
The Dark Knight.
Ooh. Okay.
Fuck! I saw that one in theaters also. God damn it!
All right, 1997. Tomorrow Never Dies. And
Titanic.
Titanic.
Yes.
He got it.
Yeah!
He got
I got
it.
a point,
Nicely
baby.
done. All right, 2004. Ray. And
Ray. What the? Oh. The
Ooh.
Steve.
another movie that has 3 letters in it.
What year?
2004.
Ray came out in 2004.
Ray
Yep.
came out 2004.
Yep.
Gee whiz. Damn.
This movie only has 3 letters in the title.
I'm blanking out. This is Kanye era.
Big wolf. Once he said it was a 3-letter word, it kind of fucked me, and I
Yeah,
can't think of
yeah.
anything. In 2004, he's gonna say something. Wait. I got nothing.
So close.
I'm blank.
Saw.
Fuck you. Wait.
All right, 1978.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
It's like
so we're
Andy's
talking
year of
about
birth.
Jaws. 1978. Jaws 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
And
Gee, 78.
Halloween.
Ooh,
Musical.
It's a musical.
Oh,
78
shit.
musicals.
I'm going to start throwing you guys some bones here. It's a
Um,
musical.
Okay.
Grease.
Yes, he got it.
Yeah, I got a point, baby.
Nice. Nice poll.
Ah, son of a bitch.
All right, 2001. Rush Hour 2. And
Wow.
this Disney movie.
Pocahontas.
Nope.
That's 95.
Oh, fuck me.
Yikes.
Lilo and Stitch.
Incorrect. The Princess
Emperor's-
Diaries.
Okay.
Fuck, I was gonna say the Emperor's New Groove right after
All
that.
right, I got like 3 or 4 more that
Okay.
these are gigantic names.
Jesus, he's killing us.
1983. Terms of Endearment. And
We got a hint.
if I give you a hint, it will absolutely give it away.
The Princess Bride.
Footloose.
It's a thriller. It's like a thriller action.
83.
It's like a thriller action movie.
The Thing.
It is not The Thing.
Oh, that's 82.
Thriller action.
I don't even know
John
I don't
Carpenter's
even know
Escape
if
from L.A.
Yeah.
Terminator.
It is not Terminator.
Fuck.
See, I can't give you a hint or I'll give it away.
It's fine. An action thriller.
Carrie.
Not Carrie.
Not Carrie. That's not an action thriller.
It's a thriller.
It's a thriller
It's
horror.
not. There's
Not really action, but
not
I can see where you're going with that. Yeah.
Fuck. I got nothing.
Predator.
Scarface. That's why I said if I would have given you like a mobster movie, it would have absolutely given it away.
I honestly probably would have said Goodfellas or
All right.
Godfather.
You might be able to
Came
get
out
this
in the
one.
90s.
1999, The Iron Giant.
Oh,
And
well, you said Matrix already.
American Pie.
that's a good guess. It is not American. That was the same year.
No hints on this one.
No hints on this one.
Um,
How about I will give you it's disturbing. This movie is
Well, it's
disturbing.
not Saw. So I already did that
This
one.
movie's very disturbing.
boy, he's really testing my horror knowledge right now, guys.
What's that movie? Hostel?
No, that
Oh,
didn't
that was
come out.
2004.
Yeah,
Shit.
that didn't come
That was
out.
04.
9.
Fucking Christ. I'm cashed out. I got nothing
Got
here.
nothing?
I don't even got a fucking guess on this one. In 99.
99 thriller action. Is that what you said?
It's a thriller. It's not really. I don't remember it being like an action kind of movie, but it's a very disturbing kind of movie.
No, I'm out.
Sixth Sense.
Okay, that wasn't.
That
okay.
was definitely horror, but that's okay.
2012. Les Miserables and
In 2012.
Tarantino.
Oh boy, it's not Kill Bill. 2012. Fucking. Oh no, I know what it is, but I don't know what its name. The Django Unchained.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice poll.
Fuck.
Good poll.
2 points, baby.
All the gifts that I've seen for Django Unchained recently. I
We
couldn't
mentioned
think
it
of
earlier in the podcast.
Yep.
All right, 2006. I got a couple more of these, so we'll wrap it up. 2006. Happy Feet and
Oh fuck.
non-animated. Think the opposite type of movie of Happy Feet.
I thought it was the Morgan Freeman National Geographic
Oh
movie.
no.
2006.
So
Something-
Happy Feet is happy
Yeah.
and animated
Yeah.
and a lot of voice actors, and it's great. Think of something the opposite of that.
2006.
2006.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh my god. I gotta take your point away from that.
That's, yeah.
I gotta take one of your points for that fucking guess.
That's 90, like
I know.
3, bud. What?
All right, you guys listen. I'm gonna give you a hint. Ready? Bond.
Oh, James Bond. Casino Royale.
Yep, he got it.
Farts to you.
Yep, so that's 2. This is your last one. Are you
Go.
ready? 1990, Rocky 5.
There's a Rocky 5?
Yeah.
There's a Rocky 5 and it blew ass. Rocky 5, and you get no other hints with this one.
Oh, 1990. Little Mermaid.
Ooh, good guess. Andy, you got anything?
Fuck it. Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, God. Home Alone.
Oh, farts.
Yep. That's all right. You guys each nailed 2. So you get...
Yeah, we got 2 for in the futures.
Yep, you get 2 points to use whenever you want in the future to create a tie, or you can steal a win if you would like.
I got a few Happy Trails.
Oh, yeah, go ahead before I get into my big one at the
Missile
end.
Command released in the arcades 45 years ago.
Ooh, good game.
Final Fantasy 28 years ago on the PlayStation.
I thought you were going to say Final Fantasy 28.
Sonic the Hedgehog 34 years ago. Talk about N64. Mario Kart 20 years ago.
Wow.
Also, I heard there's some bullshit going on with that new Mario Kart game.
Oh, my Super Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
Super duper Mario Kart World Land.
Eternal Darkness, which I wouldn't mind doing an episode on, but I think I might be the only person that played this year.
I think you are.
23 years ago, 2002. Mortal Kombat 4, PS1, 27 years ago. And Ape Escape, 26 years ago on the PlayStation.
Nice. And finally, Happy Trails 2. I can't do this? I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Kind of country.
What kind of fucking country is this? As Liam Quigley of Gothamist reported, New York City's public pools were inadvertently turned into a public toilet
Nothing
on
new.
203 separate occasions last year, as nearly every pool in New York City was pooped in,
Oh,
forcing closures and cutting swimming hours for a city looking for a little relief from the sweltering heat.
was it a poop or a Baby Ruth?
Duty! Good reference. Thanks to a Freedom of Information request, they know that 52 public pools scattered around the 5 boroughs, 44 had to be shut down at least once
Jeez.
because someone dropped in a fresh dump.
God.
Talking
What?
full
Come on.
fecal events that the city has categorized like the Pentagon's DEFCON levels. A solid turd would be a level 1 event, and a nuke in the form of diarrhea would be a level 2.
Yeah.
Only 2 levels because there aren't many gradients of poop out there. Both horrendous to squeeze out. Pools closed for cleaning regardless of the level, and thankfully there weren't nearly as many level 2s, 19, compared to level 1s, 189, in the summer of 2024.
Ricky, how many DEF CONs have you had in your hotel days?
Oh, God. I can't even fucking tell you anymore, man. It's pretty fucking wicked. It's probably up in the triple digits. Maybe.
Oh, people just leave it or what? Or just on the wall? They just take it and smear
On
on
the
the
wall.
walls?
It's no. My Taco Bell days, they would just smear it on the
Yeah,
wall.
Jesus. Yeah, that was.
But no one has ever smeared it on the wall in my hotel days. But they've definitely just left some wicked floaters and or over flooded the toilet, like because
Well.
they don't understand the courtesy flush method. So,
Toilet's a little different than the pool.
but with the pool itself, I've probably encountered it
Oh,
well over 100
God
times
damn.
where I've had to close the pool due to either fecal matter or bodily fluids being left in the
Ooh.
pool.
Well, hold on, because
Oh, come
bodily
again?
bodily
hot
flu-
tub.
I'm not counting pee as bodily fluids.
No.
I'm counting
Semen.
vomit.
oh, okay.
Oh,
So
see, that's what I was thinking. Semen as well.
Yeah, I was thinking the hot tubs and like
Mhm,
someone's
that's
hanging out with
exactly
that.
what I was thinking.
I've actually had to clean out no less than 5 hot tubs minimum because someone has shit in the hot tub
Jesus.
and got up and just walked away like they didn't think that we would realize that they just shit in our hot tub.
We
and
can't
then-
see it. It's floating around. It's bubbling.
Yeah, no, like I
stewing
can,
in there like a fucking
well,
spaghetti
I'm
noodle.
like if you're the only person that's been in there for like 30 minutes and
Spaghetti for me.
you've been sitting in there for 30 minutes and then I look over and you're like getting up and you're like trying to dry off really quick and then you're like trying to speed out and I look over and I see a fucking turd floating in the hot tub. Yeah, man, I'm absolutely going to be like, hey, man, you guys, I got to kick you out.
They don't get to sleep.
Like, do you kick him out of the hotel? Like,
Yes.
the whole thing?
Yeah, I kick you out of the
Oh.
hotel. Yeah, because you just shit in the like the bathroom is like 10 steps
I was
away,
a
bro.
biohazard,
Like,
literally.
yeah.
I guess
I
that's
have
true,
to, I
yeah.
literally have to close like the pool and the hot tub, and then I have to dump chemicals into both of them because of the fucking chemicals.
Do you get the net? You gotta like.
I do. Yeah, I have to
out.
fish. Yep, I have to fish it out personally.
Well, if you're
So-
curious about the cleaning protocols for New York City, whenever someone drops a pool deuce, it depends on the texture. If it's diarrhea, that pool isn't getting any visitors for over
No.
24
Yeah,
hours.
they gotta drain
And
that
it has
bitch.
to be
Yep.
thoroughly cleaned, and chlorine has to be dumped into it to disinfect every square inch.
Yep.
A solid turd, on the other hand, only requires that the turd be skimmed.
Yeah, that's what I
It
said.
has
You
to
gotta get
be.
that fish net.
It has to be
I'm reading
skimmed
this
out.
code.
Yeah, it has to be skimmed, and you gotta dump shock into it. It sucks. It's not fun. I say like this is like a person like this trauma. I have trauma from this.
Traumatized.
I have trauma from this. Wodie's dying here.
You like clean it out like you're like taking the top
Getting the
off
leaves
like
out of
a
there.
soup.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll put all these Cheerios in here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I've also, just to throw this out here, I've also cleaned out a hot tub that some kids thought would be very funny to break a bunch of packs of ramen into
Okay, that's kind of funny.
to make the.
Did they eat the ramen?
No, and there
It's
and
hot enough.
no, and
It's more, yeah.
it's it's like about 110, 115 degrees boiling water. What they said was we were trying to make the world's largest pot of ramen.
Yeah, you were interrupting the Guinness World
Yeah.
Record.
What the hell?
Yeah,
What a jerk!
do you know the problem with that is the amount of time it takes to clean ramen out of the
But-
fucking
They could have
Filters.
been famous, and you
out of the filter. Go fuck yourself.
You could have had Diane Sawyer and ABC there.
Yeah. Do you also the amount of time it takes to like verify a world record too? But yeah, they were like just cracking open packs of ramen and just dumping them in there, and I'm like,
Did they eat any of it?
no. I
Well,
look up.
now that's unfair.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Did they
It's
poop in
gotta
there
be-
too?
Well,
you
no
can't
one's-
make
well,
ramen. You can't make a giant thing of ramen and it not be edible.
Yeah.
It's
No
like
one's-
that's bullshit.
Well, all the chemicals that we put into
Oh,
pools.
boo hoo!
yeah.
They did it. They could eat the
Yeah,
chemicals.
if you're sitting in those chemicals,
eat the
you
bleach,
can
bitch.
eat
I, to be like, so one, I had to get out the hot tub the entire night. Two, I had to dump all the water out of the hot tub to balance
I think
it.
I killed Weldy.
Yeah, I had to rebalance the chemicals in the fucking hot tub. It sucked. It was a terrible night. I hated it. It was one of the worst nights that I worked in a hotel because I think that may or may not have been like the same night or within the same week that someone actually got their finger chopped off in my hotel.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
So,
yeah, which is
so-
more fun to
What?
clean out of a pool.
So yeah,
A finger.
Yeah, which is worse that day?
I use a finger in a
The
hotel
ramen or
room.
the finger?
the ramen one was probably a little bit
Think for a
more.
second.
The ramen one was a little bit more just because like I actually like had to clean it myself. The finger one, his finger was like hanging on by like
God!
2 inches of skin. So
Jesus.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not terrible.
How did he get his finger
It
chipped?
was flopped over, like completely. Like they severed his bone, and it was like
But
flopped
how did
over.
it-
How
did
the
he
hell
have
did that
it?
happen? Did
Yeah.
you slam it in like a door?
No.
You put too much
Or-
ramen in the pool.
That's what it was. Yeah, it was the ramen.
They were cutting
No,
up ramen.
it-
Oh god.
No,
Oh no.
it was the someone broke into their room claiming to be the front desk,
what the fuck?
and
Yes.
they tied him up, and
What the fuck?
his wife were in the room. His wife had set the whole thing up because
Oh, some weird sexual thing?
it was a very weird sexual thing that
Okay.
he was not clued in on.
Well, that'll
Yeah, it was a very
But he
weird,
still wants a fucking finger.
which was not part of the plan. They had tied him up with a belt, and
Chopping of a
they
finger is rarely part of the plan.
and they went to cut the belt, and when they cut the belt, they chopped his finger because it was in the way.
What the fuck?
And he came down to the desk, and his
Oh, I
finger.
need some Maybelline.
He was like, "Hey man, we just got robbed, and my finger. Like, do you have something?" And I'm like, "What's going on with your finger?" And he's like holding it, and then he like lets go, and his finger just like flopped over to like the side of his hand, like barely hanging on by like skin. It was just skin holding like
Oh,
one layer
God.
of skin. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Let me grab you a towel."
That's a lot.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Sir, let me call 911 for you.
I
And I
guess.
did. I called 911. He's like, "Well, we got to catch those guys." I said, "I ain't catching
Catch
shit."
those guys. His wife said
What do you
She didn't know that, and she didn't admit to it until like they went to
That's
court.
fucked up.
So yeah, I was like one of the worst nights. I tried calling my manager that night, and she didn't answer the phone.
Would you have answered?
It was third shift, and I was like, I don't know what you want me to do, and she's like, no answer. So the next day, I call her, and I'm like, hey man, this is what happened. This really sucks. And she's like, why didn't you try calling? I tried calling like 10 times, man. Like, cops were here and everything. This was the worst night I've ever worked.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got a lot more stories. So
Happy
if you guys,
trails of that guy's finger.
yeah, if you guys want more hotel stories, just let us know. I'll add one at the end of every episode. I have enough of them. Trust me.
And speaking of being an absolute floater, Andy, where can they find you?
You can find us at the Retro Smash at everything forever, Facebook, Discord. It's on the notes. Retro Smashed retro smashed at Twitter. Retro Smashed email. Send us an email. No email. Wait, actually, I think I have an email.
Oh, email.
Let me double check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure. Well, Ricky's gonna pee himself here.
I almost beat myself. Drink that bleach, bitch. Hey, we need to have like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 where they have like one line at the end of every episode. That needs to be the one. Drink that bleach.
Drink that bitch.
Drink that bleach, bitch.
Email comes from Roser David. Hello, myself, Roderick. I'm professional video editor. This time to take action and make video high level of editing and professional. I'm pretty sure he's pretty good at editing. Hi, wavy emoji, sir. I am Roderick, a professional video editor. I work for you in First Video, free to edit in low budget and high quality video editing. Hi, sir. My name is Roderick again, and I am professional video editor. I saw your channel's Insta page and YouTube page, and I felt something is lacking in your video. So I checked it out and told you that your video editing is still very low, _. I want to work with you, raise it. I provide best services. There will have an impact on you, subscribers and followers, that they will be able to build a connection with you in a better way, and your subscribers will increase because your editing increases. According to me, you need a lot of editing. Fuck you, I'm the editor, bitch.
Drink that bleach.
Drink that bleach, bitch. I worked under YouTubers and video editing agencies, so, quote, I have 5 years push of expertise. You can choose my profile and contact me anytime for video editing. Check my very large _ portfolio here, contact number. Thank you, Roser David, for your emails. Send your emails to retrosmashed@gmail.com. I think we've said this before. Follow our Patreon, Retro Smash. $1 gives you a shout out. Shout out again to Day Street Card. Shout out to Zombie Let's Spy. Shout out to Michael W. Shout out to our friend Tom. This is your one shout out because you only give you $1, and you're not going to need more shout outs.
I got $1.
I got $1. Ricky, where are you at?
You guys can find me on Twitter at AfroKing89.
Did you get your Blue Sky correct this time?
I don't know what the fuck my Blue Sky is. It's like
follow him at somewhere.
It's like Ricky MJ89. Ricky MJ89. Follow me on Blue Sky. I don't post on there, but you can still follow. Double up. Yeah, it's actually Ricky. It's RickyMJ.bsky.social. So yeah, you can follow me on there. I think my last post was like a month ago, but you can still follow me. So whatever. Weldmeister, where can they find you?
Shake that bitch, bleach.
You can find me at twitch.tv/weldytime, and you can find me at youtube.tv/@weldytime. I'm trying to get to 100 YouTube subscribers before the end of the year. I am at 72, and I've been stuck at 72 for a minute, but I also almost have over 150,000 total
like
views.
And subscribe his Twitch channel and his YouTube channel and our YouTube channel. Go fuck yourself. Like and subscribe. I say there's like 3 people that watch the YouTubes. They can push the like button.
Drink that bleach, bitch.
Watch our YouTubes and drink that bleach, bitch.
Ricky, you want to take us out since you hosted today?
Yeah, sure. From all of us here at the Retro Smash Video Game Podcast, thank you so much for giving us your ear holes this evening, or however you split your podcast listening time up. We truly appreciate it. Good night, Canada.
Drink that bleach, bitch.
Drink that bitch, bleach, bitch.
Hey guys, they're all drunk right now. They're both.
Yo, shut up! You just had to drink too. You had the hiccups earlier.
I
You
guess
had to go pee, so you had to must have been out.
Yes, I did have